Hello friends, Namaste, welcome to Physio Yogi. So today I am going to teach you a few asanas which can help you to tone your arms, reduce size of them or to get rid of that flabby and big arms. So let us start. So our first asana to tone or reduce the size of our arms is Adhomukhi Svanasana. So where you have to come on your hands, come on your toes, your knees up, then start pushing your pelvis back and start pushing your heels down, start pushing your hands away with your elbows straight, knees straight, and stay there. So this will help you to tone your arms, your forearms and your shoulders. So you can hold this pose for as long as you can comfortably. Slowly come out. So our second asana is called Santulanasana or a plank. So where you have to come on your palms and you have to lift your knees up, where you have to keep your entire body parallel to the floor. So again, this will also help you to build your arm or make them toned to reduce that flab or fat from your arms. So again, each asana you can hold for as long as you are comfortable. You can start with 10 to 15 seconds and gradually you increase the duration. So our next asana is same Santulanasana, but this time on your elbows. So same thing on your elbows. So again you can hold this for as long as possible. So this all asanas will work especially on your arms and your shoulders, right? So our next asana is called Vasishtha Asana or a side plank, where you have to come on your palms and lift your other hand up. So balancing on one hand. So if you find difficult to balance, you can also place your foot in front. If you want, initially you can also lower you. So basically all asanas are taking weight on the arms, giving work to your arm muscle and will definitely help you to tone your arms. So we'll see the same asana on other side. How does it look? You'll get a better idea. So somewhat like this. It's called Vasishtha Asana or a side plank. And same thing, you can do it on your elbow. If you are comfortable, you can look up as you advance with the practice. And same thing you have to do to other side. I'll just show you. So you'll get a better idea of the posture. And come out. So again, the longer the duration you hold asana, better will be a result. But you should never do it suddenly. The duration should increase gradually with the practice. So now we'll move to little more advanced practice. So our next asana is called Chaturanga or Chaturanga Dandasana. So first I'll show you the simple version if you are new to this. So where you have to keep your knees down, you have to lower your body half down and hold this. So this is bit advanced, but the more the advanced asana, more strain on your arms and the more will be the result or better will be the result. And as you get better with your knees down, you can do same with your knees up. So where you have to bring your body half down and hold it. And in this you can do one more variation. So where instead of holding, you have to move up and down. So here when you go up and down, do not open your arms sideways, then it will work on your chest. So we wanted to work on our arms. So you keep your arms close and go half down and then come up. And same thing, so it's as good as push-ups, or you can call it a Sanchalit Chaturanga Dandasana. Okay. So as we progress, our asanas are becoming more intense. So more intense you do, because if you're already suffering with this problem, I shouldn't say suffering, but because I know it takes a lot, you must have already tried many things and you don't see a result and you give up. But this is not easy. This is more difficult to get rid of your thigh pain or thigh fat or abdominal fat. So the most difficult thing, so if you determine, if you make your mind strong. And if you do all the tough thing, initially you will not be able to do everything, but gradually every day if you spend some 20 minutes, then over a 20-30 days you will start seeing a good result. There will be improvement in your arm strength, so you will be able to do more advanced asana. More advanced asana you do, there will be a more better result. So more than physical, you need a mental strength for this, so you should not give up. It takes some time, but it definitely gives a result. So the next move is called elbow drop. So when you have to get into plank and you have to drop down on your elbows and come. So drop down and come. So you do from first right, so you can do it for 5 to 10 times, and do on other side also. So don't keep doing only on the same side, because the different muscle works when you drop down from right and when you drop down from left. So we have to do a balancing for both. So both the sides should work equally. So the next move is you have to come on your arms or elbows and start moving your pelvis up and down. So again, this will also have a nice work on your arms and shoulders. So keep moving up and down for as long as you can. Slowly come out. And last one is plank, forward and a side walk. So you have to come on your hands and you have to try to walk your hands to right without lifting your pelvis. So this also gives a good amount of work to your arms, as you can see. And similar way you have to move forward without lifting your pelvis. Should not lift your pelvis, and you have to move back. Yes, that's it. So initially you can do the beginning asanas which I have taught. Once you get better with that, then you can move to this advanced. So entire cycle may take around 15 to 20 minutes, and trust me, if you practice this regularly, within a month you will start seeing a good result to your arms. So they will start becoming slimmer. You will see the toning of your arms, and it really works. Try it, and if you find it useful, don't forget to press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you. Namaste.